Hogwarts professors.
Oh, God.
Ranking them from God tier all the way down to fuck off.
Fuck.
Starting off, Rubius Hagrid.
Are we ranking him as a person or a professor?
You know, it just says professor's tier list maker. Um, Let's ask chat. Do we want to do this as a professor or as a person?
I think we have to take them both in consideration.
Okay. Well, here's the tiers, Luna. God, great, good, all right, and fuck off.
Okay.
Rubius Hagrid. Good. As a person, great. As a professor, like we've already said, trash. Trash.
He's all right.
I like him as a person. That's the only reason he's good.
He's all right.
Next one. Mad Eye. Now, here's the question. Does Mad Eye even belong on this list? Technically, Mad Eye was never... Mad Eye wasn't a professor. He wasn't.
He's an aura. He's got to be teaching somebody. It doesn't...
But was he? Because remember, it wasn't him.
Yeah, but he was an aura still. So, I mean, even if he wasn't... I mean, I guess you can only really judge him when he was at Hogwarts, because it says Hogwarts professors.
Right.
So, judge him at Hogwarts, which to me, regardless of who the fuck was Mad Eye, he was a great teacher.
Barty Crouch Jr.
Yeah, great teacher.
Yeah. So, Barty Crouch Jr.
actually exposed them to somebody.
I agree. If it weren't for them, they wouldn't have understood the unforgivable curses other than Neville because he's seen it. Well, he didn't see it, but it was used on his parents. And the other unforgivable curse was used on Harry's parents.
Mm-hmm. And he also told that the Ministry uses fucking the Imperious Curse.
All the time.
Okay.
1 second.
What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm checking something. All right. Madame Pomfrey.
Can we have an option that I can't really judge? I mean, is she
Yeah.
really even a teacher?
That's the all right.
I mean, she's not even a teacher though. She's just a fucking nurse.
Yeah. No, I know. But I'm sure there's some medicine class that we don't get exposed to. Professor Quirrell. Fuck off. You were a garbage Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. And you were a garbage person. You had a parasite living on the back of your head. Fuck off. Professor Slughorn. I'm gonna put him good, just underneath Hagrid. Um, Potions was fun because of him. I don't like the fact that he was fraternizing with the children after hours at dinner parties at his house. Creep. Just good. Professor Snape. God tier.
Man,
Go ahead. Say it.
I think he was not quite God. He's still a dick to students. I mean, who thrives on that?
He is addicted to students. But at the same time, he taught them more than any other teacher.
Disagree. Not Mad-Eye.
Mad-Eye wasn't a teacher.
Doesn't matter. Whoever portrayed Mad-Eye taught the students the most.
I don't know. Snape taught Harry how to block out, well, not really block out Voldemort because he never really got that point. Taught him how to basically see him a little bit better.
Yeah.
Professor Sprout. I'm just going to put her in the good category above Slughorn. You don't really get to see that much of her other than the Mandrakes. I mean, well, Mandrakes, if it weren't for her, Hermione would be dead or petrified still. I don't know.
All right for me. You don't really get to see a lot of herbology.
No.
If you know, if it was like the games,
Mm-hmm.
then she'd probably be God tier.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, I mean, if they just showed a little bit more of classes other than Defense Against the Dark Arts, because that's the only class you really see in more than one movie. And potions, because you got Snape's version of potions and Slughorn's version of potions, but that's just to get Slughorn to show some weird shit.
Yeah.
Professor Trelawney. I'm going to put her as all right. Above Pomfrey, because you don't really see Pomfrey. She's just going to be at the bottom. She's just going to ride the bottom of the all right tier all the way out.
Yeah.
Professor Trelawney is all right. You don't really get to see her that much. And yeah, I think divination is just a weird class in general. All right, now. Here's the bitch. Dolores Umbridge.
Fuck off.
She can fuck off. I cannot stand her. I can't stand her. I can't stand her at all.
Yeah.
Like I said in the last one, she is a character you love to hate. You literally watch the movie to hate her. Yeah, fuck off. These two goons, they can fuck off. I don't even.
Who?
It's the two people that are with Snape after he becomes headmaster.
Oh, I don't even know who those are.
Yeah, I don't know why they're on the list. I
Yeah.
don't get it. I don't get it.
You never see them in a teaching capacity.
Right, at all. Albus Brian motherfucking Dumbledore.
Is that his middle name too?
It's one of his middle names. He's got like 4.
Motherfucking.
Yeah.
Aw.
He has the Elder Wand. He is death. He has the Resurrection Stone. He's the one that gave Harry the Cloak of Invisibility. He has the Elder Wand. He is the Deathly Hallows, the Master of Death, and yet he dies. But still, one of the most powerful wizards since Merlin. God tier. Above Snape. Hands down, unanimous God tier. Filch. All right. Again,
What?
not a professor.
Yeah.
Not a professor. He is fucking hilarious. But he is not a professor.
What's about you?
Oh yeah, we all in trouble. Flitwick.
And Flick.
Flitwick is good. I'm gonna put him above Professor Sprout. And I'm going to put him above Professor Sprout because he's also Grimhook.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes. The actor that plays Flitwick is Grimhook.
Except for the first movie.
Yeah. The first movie, it was Vern Troyer, who is Mini-Me.
You should put him before Hagrid because he's the one that yells at him, "You idiot!"
Yes, yeah. So he's great. Below Mad Eye, but still great.
I don't know. I think he's a high good. I don't think quite great tier.
He's riding the line for me. Madam Hooch. Madam Hooch can fuck off.
You fucking almost let Neville die.
Exactly. She is the most, like, more careless than. How do you be more careless than Hagrid? I don't understand that.
But maybe she was like, you know what? At one point, it was between who was the chosen one. Was it Harry or was it Neville? Because that was between the both of them. And she was like, well, obviously it's not Neville, so fuck that
guy. Not only did she almost let Neville die, she let the entire first-year class left them outside to tend to themselves with fucking brooms that they don't know how to ride.
It says that it's what does she say?
If I see 1 foot off the ground,
you'll be expelled by the time you say the word Quidditch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Still, how the fuck she was taking the fucking Neville to the hospital wing? How the fuck would she be able to know?
Exactly. She didn't. She didn't convey that sentiment to any other professor.
Maybe she knew that Professor McGonagall was gonna watch and be like, "Fuck it, she could do it."
That's the thing. She wasn't even watching. The only reason she noticed is because Harry almost landed in her fucking lap.
Almost went through the fucking window. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now for Mr. Marvelous Me himself. I will put him above Pomfrey.
Gilderoy could fuck off. All he knows how to do is fucking He lied about his whole reputation
Yeah,
and only knows how to do Obliviate.
right.
How the
But
fuck
he's
is he an
really good
all-right
at
professor?
Obliviate.
He didn't teach the kids nothing.
He let them play with Cornish pixies. Freshly caught Cornish pixies.
It's the same thing. He let the fucking students fend for themselves. How you gonna have Madam Hooch be a fucking fuck off? And he does the same fucking thing with a fucking creature that actually will hurt you, and you fucking put him as alright. Just fucking buy his shit. You're being sexist right now. What the
No, no,
fuck?
it's not sexist. He's a businessman. You know how much
It's
money he
you know
made
what?
off of?
You know what, Steele? It's because you think he's hot. That's the only reason.
No. Um, Professor Lupin. Great.
I agree with that.
Great. Dude can turn into a werewolf and nobody knew except for Hermione. And you know why she knew? Because he was skipping class. He was skipping class and Hermione knew, oh, he's got to be a werewolf. Moon was full, he skipped class, werewolf.
Actually, Hermione had a fucking cheat code. She had that time turner.
She did
So
have
if
the
she
time
didn't
turner.
have that shit, maybe nobody would have fucking knew except Sirius.
But the thing is like, was he missing the class that she was already scheduled to be in?
Hermione was in every fucking class.
She's a good student. She had to cheat time travel to be a good student, but she was a good student. Professor
Yeah.
McGonagall. God tier. God tier. And above Snape because she kicked his ass. That is probably one of the best scenes in that movie, is her just absolutely obliterating Snape. Made him so scared he had to fly away through a window.
He wasn't scared. He didn't want to kill her.
Nah, he didn't want to get killed.
Killed.
She had the same look in her eyes as Ron and Ginny's mom had when she killed Bellatrix. Same
Yeah.
look.